So I'd like to spend a few moments talking to you about the concept of Drishti, which is the yogic gaze in an asana practice. And you can see I'm wearing a very funky looking headgear. This is the Emotive Insight EEG scanner. These are portable scanners that are available. So I want to demonstrate the importance of holding a drishti, a gaze, during a yoga practice. Now, many times in an asana practice, a teacher will instruct the students to focus on at a point. And we all have been there, we all have practiced, and we all know the importance of holding that gaze. The very fundamental aspect of it is that it allows you to balance. It allows you to hold a sturdy posture. So what makes our body hold the balance by just looking at a point? How is that possible? So I want to demonstrate that very simply by the concept of our brain waves and how our brain waves are directly affected when you are holding a drishti gaze. So I'm going to show you when your eyes are open and looking outwards, but your gaze is all over the place. How does the brain wave look like? So these are your alpha, beta, theta, and delta brain waves. Let me show you. So let me go here. There we go. So I'm not holding my gaze here. I'm just looking here. I'm talking to you, and you can see that different areas of my brain are lighting up. Right? So the more intense the color, the red color is, the more active those regions of the brain are. So you can see different parts of my brain are currently active. Now, our brain engages or gets busy very quickly when we see something. So 50% of the activities of our brain are actually engaged through the visual cortex. And I can demonstrate this right away. So you can see how my brain is lighting up all over the place. And by simply, let me close my eyes for a few seconds and you'll see the difference between those areas that are being lighting up, and then you'll see them quiet down. So here we go. So you can notice all of a sudden those bright red colors are back. But when I had closed my eyes, those colors were gone. Now the concept of drishti gaze. So right now I'm looking all over the place. My eyes are going all over the place. But as soon as I begin to hold a point, so I'm going to look directly at my camera, at you, and you're going to notice what happens to the brain waves when I'm holding that drishti gaze. Okay, so here we go. So just with that simple example, you noticed how the brain becomes quiet, the brain waves become quiet, and you are allowing your body to actually focus at a single point. That is allowing you to hold a posture in a more sturdy fashion. So just a simple example, there are different techniques in yoga that allows you to access different parts of the brain just by holding the gaze. So right now what I was demonstrating was this outward gaze. There are different gazes, such as the one that where you hold your drishti, your gaze, to the tip of the nose. There's one where you hold the drishti at the chin, one at the navel, one at the toes. There are so many different drishti gazes that are taught in Hatha Yoga, and that allows you actually to access different part of the brain. So more on this to come, but I thought this may be a good introduction to what a drishti gaze looks like and what is the importance of a drishti gaze when it comes to what's happening up in here, which is your brain waves, and how it's quieting your brain waves. Okay, hopefully that helps. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.